Neon Genesis Evangelion, the anime that changed the super robot world forever in the same way that Watchmen changed the comic book world. The grand deconstruction of the genre, with one of the most complex plots and characters that exists and is still discussed to this day. And also, the very first giant robot anime that I've ever watched. But all of that aside, with all that hype completely ignored, is it a good show? Well, let's find out. The story takes place in the year 2015. Inhuman monsters known as the Angels have come to annihilate the human race. The organization known as NERV have created the Evangelions to fight them. The problem? For some reason, they can only be piloted by children born after Second Impact, caused by the first Angel, and the event that caused the world to fall into chaos in the first place. And the only one who can pilot the main robot, Evangelion Unit 1, is the commander of NERV's insecure and mentally unstable son, Shinji Ikari. However, as the plot comes to fruition, secrets are revealed, more characters are introduced, and a secret organization known as Sele is revealed to have evil plans for all of humanity. There's a lot to like about Evangelion. The direction by Hideaki Anno is fantastic. The world feels real, nuanced. The animation is a bit mixed though, as some episodes have great animation, others not so much. This is due to Gainax screwing around with their money, causing a lot of budget problems in the process. But luckily, Anno's direction allows us to ignore most of it. The music is also pretty awesome, with a lot of memorable tunes that bury themselves into your skull. The English dub sounds awkward at first, but quickly becomes one of the best dubs of any anime to date, as to be expected from ADV films. Voice actors like Spike Spencer as Shinji Ikari and Alison Kate as Misato Katsuragi quickly evolve into deep and nuanced performances that work really well. Tiffany Grant is also pretty good as Asuka Langley Soryu, the pilot of Evangelion Unit 2. Amanda Wynn Lee and Tristan McAvery do pretty well in their respective roles as Rei Ayanami and Gengari respectively, despite not having a real emotional range in their roles. A complex story with interesting characters who are all three-dimensional and well-developed? You'd think this show would be totally flawless, right? No. There are problems. I'm not gonna talk about Evangelion's overall philosophy and outlook. I'll leave that to Hesu Otaku. But this show has a few other problems. For example, everything about this show is vague. And not the good kind of vague. I mean the kind of vague that creates plot holes and unanswered questions. Like for example, who are the ones that broke into the Geofront during a blackout? What the hell is with the Angels? What the hell is with Kwaru? Is Rei like Shinji's?
Oh, this is nice. This is the end. Okay, where exactly am I? Here's the song. Oh, good. There's some things that are still unresolved here, guys. How do I get home? What do I eat? Was Rei my mom or a clone or hell? Was this all in my mind? What's an Ava? Is that sort of a Freudian thing or am I real? Oh hell! Does the bus run through here? I mean, I'd like to go home now, but oh god, where's home? Okay. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run. Okay, I got that. Good. Okay. Now, if I were to run away, let's analyze that. Where the fuck would I go? I'm on a big blue ball. Is this how you end the series? I mean, is this where we go from here? Okay, the movie better sure as hell make up for this. I'm telling you right now, because I'm stuck in nowhere land. You ran out of ink too, didn't you bastards?
And personally, I feel that the character explorations are really lacking, because it basically just repeats the same points over and over again without any real resolution. And over the course of the series, the protagonist becomes so unlikable that it's hard to feel sympathy anymore by the time we reach end of Evangelion. But that's not to say that the show sucks or anything, it just means that it's flawed. But overall, it does have a few positive messages. Mostly in the TV ending, but it's still there. Everyone in the world needs to be loved and loved in return by everyone around them, from their families to their friends and to random strangers. You are also the author of your own story. If you run away from your own story, and immerse yourself in something to avoid thinking about it, like most of the characters do throughout the series, you will have wasted your life instead of doing something meaningful with it. Also, communication and interaction with others is extremely important. Even when it's to avoid pain, sacrificing intimacy is not worth it and will make your life worse. And don't kill yourself. I mean, seriously, look at episode 25 and 26 and try not to think about it as an imagery for suicide. Evangelion is a flawed, but I still like it. There is a reason why this show has continued even to this day, to the point where it has dozens of imitators, one of which I'm gonna review next time. It's a show that I feel that people need to watch at some point, but whether you like it or not, it's entirely up to you.